good day to you. My name is Chelsey. Welcome. When I was first diagnosed, I wanted an answer to the question why. I was frantically looking through everything in my past. What did I do that led me to be in the position that I am today? I wanted to know the answers. I wanted to know why, so that I could fix it, so that I could make a change, so that I would never be in this position ever again. If you are feeling like I was, which was distraught, confused, lost, frantically searching for a reason why, watch on. Watch on so that I can share the mindset switch that I was able to make that allowed me to not only stop looking backwards, but allowed me to be present and actually look forward with hope into my fight. My mid to late 20s, early 30s was spent trying to live the healthiest life possible. I'd actually just gotten into bodybuilding competitions, and I was doing my best to eat the cleanest sources of food that I could. Whole foods. I was getting lots of hydration. I was getting daily activity. I was in a good relationship, and I was feeding my mind with positive development books. I literally felt in the best shape of my life. I was happy, and it was just so confusing at that point in my life to all of a sudden receive a cancer diagnosis saying that I'm actually, in fact, not healthy. It didn't make any sense as I felt I was doing everything right. So I asked my doctor why. Why me? Why am I unhealthy? And she started talking about the general risk factors of cancer, like tobacco use, which I'd never done, inactivity or food choices, being overweight, which was not something that I was having troubles with. She talked about genetic factors and history in the family, which was also not something that was running in my family. And then at the end, she said, sometimes we don't know, and it's just luck of the draw. How can you take that information? I remember receiving that and just thinking, it's luck of the draw? That's so deflating. That is, how am I supposed to fix that if it's just a random universal act? The more I looked, the more I found out that that is the answer that was for me. There wasn't one. I even asked my oncologist, who I have all the faith in the world in her ability and her knowledge and her complete drive to find all the information. And she also said, sometimes we just don't know. I wanted to know the science behind it. I wanted to find the answers so that I could change something, I could fix something, and I could move forward knowing that I would be safe and I would be healthy for myself, for my husband, for my family. Moving forward like this was not going to fly for me. I needed an answer to the question, why me? And I don't mean in a woe is me kind of way. I literally wanted to know why this was happening in my life. Why now? At this time, I spent a lot of time alone. I went for walks. I went for hikes and sat on the top of little mountains. I went out paddling. I sat on the end of the docks or by the lake. And I really spent some time looking within. Why was this journey given to me? Through my searching, one of the things that stood out in my mind was, how did I not know that breast cancer was a possible threat for me? Why didn't I know that 1 in 8 women will be faced with breast cancer in their lives? Something within me said, yes, this has to be your why. This was the point where I was able to make the mindset switch. My diagnosis had a purpose. I really wanted to be a light. I wanted to find answers so that I could help other women through their fight. When I announced my diagnosis to my friends, my family, my colleagues, and acquaintances, I proclaimed, I believe I was given this challenge because I am strong enough to overcome it, live to spread awareness, and help others do the same through my story. Through discovering my why, I was able to let go of the control that I was trying to have over the past and move forward into the present and into the future. If you are in the same situation as me and you've been hitting your head against the wall trying to figure out why, take a breath and take some time to look within. Our bodies are amazing beings. It is truly incredible what we can learn from them when we tune in and listen to the signs they're giving us. Your why may be the same as mine, or it might be completely different. It doesn't really matter what your why is. What matters is that it deeply speaks to you. The most powerful why is one that you truly feel in your heart and one that you feel extremely empowered from. Wherever that space is that you feel most at peace and your mind can wander and it can look within and there's nothing else that's going to be interrupting and distracting you, go to those places and really spend some time with yourself and see what comes up within. Once I connected to my why, I felt lighter. It's like a weight was taken off my shoulders, and it's not something that I just connected to at the beginning of my fight. It's actually something that helped me every single day through active treatment and beyond. If I was having a day where the world was dark and I was truly struggling, I would lean into my why, remembering that the purpose for me is to get through it so that I can live to tell other people about it and help others through it, gave me that little boost that I needed to get out of bed, gave me that little boost to really try to find answers, to feel better, to fight side effects, to keep moving and doing different things, because it wasn't just for me, it was going to be for other people too, and that really lit me up. So remember to keep on touching on your why throughout your journey, because it's there for you every single day to help you through. Discovering my why was a very powerful step within my journey, and I hope that this will help you find yours and empower you to take that step forward into the present and into the future. As you now know, you are my why. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. Please like and subscribe if you have been enjoying the content I've been putting out for you so that we can come together again. May you find some peace and strength within your why. You've got this. See you next time, friends.